How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Dag908, aka the Dig Dug himself, and ladies and gentlemen, we're back again with some more Monster Hunter Generations DLC. We're going at this kind of slow because life is a real thing, but anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. Regardless, this is the Okami DLC. In this DLC, if you defeat this Hyper Malfesto, the bird, you'll be rewarded with tickets, if you will, that will allow you to craft the Okami armor for your Palico and the weapon. Now, for the weapon, for the armor, it comes with 126 defense in the body. Good against everything, actually, which is really cool. So that's dope. It requires 2 tickets and 1 handsome scrap plus for each piece, which isn't that bad, even though handsome scrap is kind of hard to come by. I will say, if you're trying to get handsome scrap, you're best off just doing high rank Prowler quests. I mean, it's really good armor for your Palico. I mean, because the weapon itself is actually, I think, 156 on 24 dragon, and the boomerang is like 99 on like 18 dragon or something like that. It's not that bad. You know what I mean? The weapon isn't that bad, but the armor is very good. Much better than, you know, I would have actually anticipated it to be. Because normally DLC gear isn't that good, but this is actually some good stuff. So if you want your Palico to dress up looking like Okami, you totally can. If you don't like the weapon because the stats aren't that good, that's fine, because the armor itself is good enough. But it does look the part, if you will, if you want to look like Okami or Okami Den or something like that from the other games that Capcom used to make, or made one game on the PlayStation 2, then it ported over to the Wii, and then they made the sequel to it on the DS or something like that. Great game, I might add. So if you're a fan of the series and you want your Palico to just like it, you totally can. I mean, there's no real ill effects against doing it. The armor is good. Like I said, you're not really sacrificing anything. The only, I guess, maybe sacrifice might be the weapon. The weapon itself isn't the greatest, but it's not that bad either. So with that being said, I mean, yo, the gear is nice. I'll recommend the gear. But again, first you have to fight this Malfesto. It's hyper. So what hyper monsters tend to do is they tend to hit a lot harder than most. So I would recommend going here with a bit of, you know, a bit of defense. You know, definitely a bit of defense. Come here with your friends, because it might be a pretty tough fight. You're gonna definitely want to come here with either some fire or water. And if you need tips on actually how to fight the Malfesto itself, I will give you the video in which I gave tips on how to fight this monster in the description, so you can check that out if you want to. If not, hear me out. Bring either water or fire weapons. Keep your distance due to the fact that, you know, it has the confusion and the sleep thing. If you are a bow user or a gunner, you're in great hands, because bows or guns completely destroy this monster. I will totally recommend that. So there's not really much else for me to say about it. I mean, the armor's very nice. This is the Malfesto, so it's what I could say now, I've said before. Only thing that's different, the fact that it's hyper, is that it hits very hard, and you're gonna have to watch out for some of its, you know, more spammy attacks that get supercharged due to it being hyper. But with that being said, everyone, it's been your boy Dag908, aka the Dig Dug himself. Not a whole lot of going here, but hey, it's the Okami armor. I'm rocking the armor. Like low-key, I already have the armor on like 2 of my Palicos. Real talk, the armor is really cool, and I like the look of it. The next video, we'll be going over some more Palico stuff. From here on out, it's going to be Palico. So,